Questions trying to make sense of my life, looking through the lenses of my past. I have learned, yes I have. Now I have answers. Looking in the mirror at myself, and I'm liking what I see, but it's been a journey to get here. It's been a journey to get here. Looking in the mirror at myself, and I'm loving what I see, but it's been a journey to get here. It's been a journey to get here. To the place of recognition of me, myself and I. Myself and I. Myself and I. Myself and I. Me, myself and I. Myself and I. Myself and I. Myself and I. I have found, yes I have. I've got questions, yes I have. Trying to make sense of my life, looking through the lenses of my past. I have learned, yes I have. Now I have answers. Looking in the mirror at myself, and I'm liking what I see, but it's been a journey to get here. It's been a journey to get here. Looking in the mirror at myself, and I'm loving what I see, but it's been a journey to get here. It's been a journey to get here. To the place of recognition of me, myself and I. 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 Me, myself and I. Myself and I. Myself and I have found, yes I have. I've got questions, yes I have. Trying to make sense of my life, looking through the lenses of my past. I have learned, yes I have. Now I have answers. Looking in the mirror at myself, and I'm liking what I see, but it's been a journey to get here. It's been a journey to get here. Looking in the mirror at myself, and I'm loving what I see, but it's been a journey to get here. It's been a journey to get here. To the place of recognition of me, myself and I. 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 Me, myself and I. Myself and I. Myself and I. Myself and I. Me, myself and I. I have found, yes I have. I've got questions, yes I have. Trying to make sense of my life, looking through the lenses of my past. I have learned, yes I have. Now I have answers. Looking in the mirror at myself, and I'm liking what I see, but it's been a journey to get here. It's been a journey to get here. Looking in the mirror at myself. can I be myself in an eye? Be myself and 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 yes, I have. I've got questions. Yes, I have. Tried to make sense of my life, looking through the lenses of my past. I have learned. Yes, I have. Now I have answers. Looking in the mirror at myself, and I'm liking what I see, but it's been a journey to get here. It's been a journey to get here. Looking in the mirror at myself, and I'm loving what I. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And we are here on Morning Inspirations, and it's Friday. Amidst the whole week we've got here, it's Friday, and I think there's reason to celebrate. I think we've got lots of things to celebrate that often we just don't look at, and we don't even consider that they're worth celebrating. Well, as we're still in the season of Black History Month, I want to bring to your attention a few little things that can help you feel inspired to celebrate. And we always start every morning with gratitude, right? That's like what we do. We take a moment, we pause, and we allow ourselves to be grateful. So I'm going to give us a pause to be grateful. And I want you to consider, as you go into your gratitude and you begin to meditate on all the reasons and all the things for which you can be grateful for, I want you to think about being grateful for the ability to celebrate, for the ability to take a moment out by your choice and just be like, yes, okay, look at it, I'm here. It's Friday. And you have like your own music kind of going in your head. And you're like, yes, I am choosing to celebrate. Because yesterday we talked about the power of just smiling. So since we've learned that, let's add it on that we can smile, big cheeses, big cheeses. And with our smile, we can celebrate, and we can merge our celebration with gratitude. So let's meditate for a while and just sit in that gratitude. Think about the moments, think about the times, think about everything that's happened to get you to this moment, this place in time that you have now, that you can literally just go, yes, I'm grateful. Yes, I've got a lot to be grateful for today. Can you think about some things in this particular moment that you are absolutely grateful for? When we think about those power words that we always talk about, are great power words of gratitude, are great power words of choice. What is happening when you think about this word here? When you think about gratitude, what is coming to the top of mind for you when you think about that? What is that making you think? What is that making you feel this morning when you think about gratitude? What's coming up for you in that particular frame? When you think about thank you and you think joy, what's coming up for you inside of that frame? What is it you're hearing? And what is it you're feeling? Not just hearing, but what are you also feeling in that frame? What is coming top of mind to you when you think about being totally grateful? So let's say our grateful affirmation. Today, I choose to think outside of myself and activate gratitude. Yes, I choose as an act of my will to align everything in me with gratefulness. I declare yes to gratitude. Yes, I am a grateful human being. Yes, I am a grateful soul. Yes, I am a grateful mind. And yes, I am a grateful body. I release gratefulness into every aspect of my day now. Gratefulness is my choice. And today we're being grateful for the ability to celebrate. So let's merge this with celebration. Today, I choose to think outside of myself and activate gratitude and celebration. Yes, I choose as an act of my will to align everything in me with gratefulness and celebrations. I declare yes to gratitude and yes to celebrating. Yes, I am a grateful human. Yes, I am a human who loves to celebrate. Yes, I'm a grateful soul. Yes, I am a soul that loves to celebrate. Yes, I am a grateful mind. And yes, I am a mind that loves to think about things that I can celebrate. Yes, I am a grateful body. And yes, I allow my body to come with me on a journey of celebration. And yes, I release gratefulness into every aspect of my day now. And yes, I celebrate with every release. With a smile, today I choose to be grateful. The frame always begins every day empty. Nothing in it, just you, your thoughts, and how are you going to live this day? How are you going to embrace this day? How are you going to be in this day? What is it that you're going to see? What is it that you're going to allow yourself to focus on for this day? What is your focus? I want to offer you this focus of celebration. Look at what you have done and let every piece of this week, every piece of your life come together into this crescendo of celebration. Now, I'm about to play a song that's been rendered by some kids on Instagram, and it's a song you are well familiar with, right? Cool and the Gang Celebration, but it's their version of it. It comes with such innocence, and I think it frames this moment. I do not own the rights to this music at all. The rights are owned by the original producers of this particular song and writers and studio that own it, but I want to share it with you.
There's a party going on right here, a celebration to last for all the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We can celebrate your party with you. Come on, celebration. Let's all celebrate and have a good time. Celebration. We're gonna celebrate and have a good time. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world, come on. It's your celebration.
celebration to last throughout the years.
So bring your good times and your laughter too.
We gon' celebrate your party with you. Come on now.
We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's celebrate. It's alright. Celebrate good times. Come on. Celebrate good times. Come on. We gonna celebrate your party with you. Come on.
Wasn't that amazing? Watching those kids come together and celebrate. Today, just as children have this ability to step away from a situation and get back into the innocence of the moment, as adults, sometimes we have to take a leaf out of their book to allow ourselves that space to really celebrate, to really kind of just, leave it all out there and say, it's possible, right? That it's possible to enjoy this moment. It's possible to let go. Because when you truly celebrate and you put your all into it, you just kind of let go and allow yourself that moment. So today I'm offering you the opportunity to create a new frame. Yes, every day you notice we have a frame. We're adding something else to it. In fact, I think one of the things I'm going to do is look for some jewels and really take it so that I can kind of animate the idea of us adding something else to the frame so that there is a visual for it. So you understand that you do have the ability, all of us, to bring something else to the table other than what we brought before. And that something is not coming from anywhere else or anybody else. It's just coming from us by us putting a frame around things, allowing every experience to add to the frame, to allow it to glisten just that little bit more. There's an affirmation, of course, I put one together for celebration. When I was thinking about this today, and I started to write it, and one of the interesting things was, as I was writing, I was like, oh gosh, is it actually going to fit a frame? So I had to really kind of shrink it down so it would fit. But I will post it out on LinkedIn so you guys can get a full version. And I'm going to actually post it in kind of more of an A4 format so that you will be able to see that format. So I will actually do that. But let me share it with you now. And I believe it's going to inspire you to think and realize that there is so much that we can put to a celebration. And in honor of Black History Month, I really wanted to kind of use this Friday to celebrate all the things that have happened and all the things that have come together over that time. Let me share it with you. Here you go. It is sitting in the frame. Today, I choose to pause and merge my gratitude with celebration. Yes, I celebrate my presence in this moment. And yes, I celebrate my progress to this moment. Yes, today I celebrate every step or every challenge and each thorn of every trigger that pricked me with pain and presented pearls for my frame. Yes, today I celebrate with gratitude everything, because without them, I wouldn't be this bright. I wouldn't have such a smile. Yes, today I celebrate my past and my progress, and the past of my people and their progress. I am grateful for every step, for every slash, for every scar they bore. It bridged me to this time in this place, here and now. So I can stand strong with courage and calm, with choice holding both arms. Yes, today I choose to merge gratitude and celebration for this day, for this moment, for this second. Look at me. Look at you. We are here, eye to eye, human to human. This is a reason to smile and celebrate today and every day. Yes, I invite you, let's celebrate, because today I choose to celebrate with gratitude. I'll read it once again because you know my thing about affirmations is you say them 3 times and it kind of makes them just kind of stick. Today, I choose to pause and merge with gratitude, with celebration. Yes, I celebrate my presence in this moment. And yes, I celebrate my progress to this moment. Yesterday, I celebrate every step, every challenge, and every thorn of every trigger that pricked me with pain and presented pearls for my frame. Yesterday, I celebrate with gratitude everything because without them, I wouldn't be bright. Without them, I wouldn't have such a smile. Without them, I wouldn't have the me that is today. Yesterday, I celebrate my past and progress, and the past of my people and their progress. And I am grateful for every step. I'm grateful for every slash. I'm grateful for every scar they bore. It bridged me to this time in this place, my here and now, where I can stand strong with courage and calm and with choice, holding both arms. Yesterday, I choose to merge gratitude and celebration for this day, for this moment, for this second. Look at me and look at you. We can be here eye to eye, human to human. That is a reason to smile and celebrate today and every day. Yes, let's celebrate. I choose to celebrate with gratitude. I hope that you too today choose to celebrate with gratitude. I hope that today you make a choice to be grateful. You make a choice to be thankful. You make a choice to find the pearls for your frame from your experiences. Don't discount them. When you think about a smile, smile. Allow yourself to smile bomb yourself. Allow yourself to smile bomb others. Take the blank scene and put in it your experiences, put in it your creativity, put in it your kindness. We are all here as part of this great human family. And as I always say, our humanity is beautiful. Your humanity is beautiful. My humanity is beautiful. And it is that humanity that makes the difference. It's that humanity that brings about the hope of unity. Yes, unity, one of our power words. The hope of us being able to see each other in the brilliance of who we are. Framing ourselves with our choice to view the world from a frame that we create. See, I can't make you view your world the way I view my world. You can't make me view the world the way you do. But what I can do is seed you some inspiration and offer you a different frame. I know the purpose for my existence, the reason I'm on the planet, the reason I've survived, the things I've survived in life, all the things I've gone through, everything that's brought me to this moment is for me to serve my purpose of being. And my purpose of being is to help you understand it's possible for you to shift and change at will, regardless of what's going on. Change is always possible. And because change is always possible, change is always doable, change is always here. If you allow yourself to get with time, time will assist you with change, even when it's difficult. Change is still possible. And you have the courage and you have the tenacity to make the changes that you need in your life possible. and doable. You're going to make them piece by piece, increment by increment, but yet you can still do them. There's the power in you to do it. You just have to give yourself a little bit of grace and a little bit of a pause. Allow yourself the pause. Just that moment, just that place where you can just kind of sit. Just sit in the pause. There's a stillness that comes with the pause. A lot of times we feel the need to hurry ourselves through a situation, to hurry to the next moment. I can put my hands up. I'm not the most patient person in the world. I love to see what's coming next. I love to fast forward my situation. But there's times you just have to pause. And when you sit with your pause, you allow yourself to reflect, and you talk to yourself, and you say to yourself, self, yes, I can. Yes, I can. And in my canning and doing, I don't have to be cruel. I can still be kind. Even when I'm under pressure in my change, I can still choose to be kind. I can still embrace my yes, I can. And I can still add to my yes, I can at any point in time a smile. I can add a smile as I'm going through my journey of change to allow you to understand that change for you is also possible. That just as I'm in this moment and I'm here and I'm well and my mind is working and my body is going with the flow and my mind is recalling, there were moments in time I didn't necessarily think I would be in this moment, in this time, in this year. I didn't think I would have survived to be here. But here I am with all the experiences that I've had and many scars that are not visible to the human eye. But those scars still remain and they remind me of my past, but they don't hold me in my past in bitterness. They hold me in a courageous stance of letting me know you got through that, you went through that, and look where you are today. So now I can encourage you that transition is always one step away. You can transition from where you are to where you choose to be by simply allowing the pause so that you can evaluate, is that the next transition you truly want? When you rush yourself, you don't get a chance to kind of think. You find yourself being stuck in reaction after reaction after reaction, which is not a healthy place to be. But if you allow yourself the pause, you're able to get to that next moment in time. Let me leave this with you. It's my personal mantra. The reason why I'll come back and I'll come back week after week and I'll do this show is because today I choose, as an act of my will, to be grateful and move forward. And yes, I march forward to do my part for true equality, to do my part for true connection, and to do my part for true collaboration. Yes, I will be a seed for continuous change because you see, that's my choice. And yes, I will be a voice for inclusion because you see, that's my choice. And yes, I will be a voice for justice. Why? Because that is my choice. And yes, I will be change because that is my choice. And I make that choice not under duress. I don't make that choice because somebody made me do it. I make that choice from my free will. Here is a human wanting to serve other humans, the ability to have tools and techniques to empower change. And inspiration is one of those techniques that allows us to keep going even when we feel like we can't. Inspiration provides fuel. It provides a current in which we can step into that gives us momentum when motivation has gone. But intrinsic inspiration supersedes any type of motivation every day, all day. So I invite you today to allow yourself to celebrate. And don't forget to tweet. Our humanity is beautiful. And tweet with that today. Choose to celebrate. Choose to add to the tweet celebration. Choose to add to your moment celebrations. As you smile, remember something to celebrate for. Remember something to focus on in that moment. Choose. Let me bring you this affirmation about choice. I want to remind you as you go into the weekend that choice is your personal power. Today, I choose as an act of my will to set my response to chaos. Yes, I choose with the power of choice to gift myself every minute of every day the gift of pause. I choose to inhale pause, exhale reactions. I choose to ground my mind in peace and love. I choose my response to be understanding. I choose my response to be gifting grace, to be gifting kindness, and to be gifting care. Yes, peace, yes, care, yes, love is my response by choice today and every day. Yes, my choice is activated now, and I've activated it today with celebrations. I've acted it today with love. I am bringing to you morning inspirations so you can be inspired every day in every way to do this thing called the journey of life. Now, we know this thing called the journey of life is not easy. Okay, it's not. It takes a lot. You got to push through, but it's still possible. So I thank you for joining me this Friday. I wish you the best of weekends, and I'm hoping that you guys will join me later on this evening at the DMV as we celebrate agility and all that it has to offer. Please join me as you will see me present an empty frame with some thinking about the I in Agile. So go to the website 20 DMV Agile Celebrations. You can go on my page, you can see it. Go on LinkedIn, everywhere you'll see it. We start tonight at 6 p.m. and I will be your opening keynote. And yes, what am I going to say? I'm not sure yet. I'm allowing myself to just be filled with inspiration. But let's celebrate this day because you're worth it. We're worth it. Together, our humanity is beautiful. Your humanity is beautiful. My humanity is beautiful. And that, above all, if we can find nothing else to celebrate and no other reason, we have it in just looking at all that we've survived as a human race. It deserves celebration. Thank you all for joining me today. I love you all with a clean choice of love, of kindness, and believing in you. I believe we can do this thing called life together. I believe we can set frames that are simply beautiful. My frame may be a frame that glitters. Your frame may be a frame that doesn't glitter. Maybe your frame's a wood frame. Maybe your frame's a glass frame. I don't know what frame you're going to choose to frame your day with, but I just hope it's got hope in it. It's got a pause in it. It's got kindness and care in it, not just to others, but also to yourself. Have a fabulous day, guys, and thanks again for joining me. Trying to make sense of my life, looking through the lenses of my past. I have learned, yes I have. Now I have answers. Yes, I have.
And I'm like you when I sing, but it's been a journey to get here. It's been a journey to get here. Looking in the mirror at myself,